All right, so I forgot to record this, so I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Just want to do it really quickly here for you guys, just so that I can post this on the YouTube channel under the FTMO series. So this is the first attempt that we finished last week, and if you remember, the test challenge is only 2 weeks. The full challenge is 3 weeks. We were running it for 3 weeks because we wanted to be exactly like the test. And if you take a look at our results, they aren't that great. We weren't even able to come close to our $5,000 profit mark. As you can see right here, in the first 2 weeks, these are the results that we got. So as you can see here, nowhere near the profit, but our drawdown was in a nice area. None of them even came close to the max daily drawdown. And our stats here are really good as well. As you can see, only 4 trades happened throughout the whole entire 2 weeks that the bot was running. So that's something that has to change there. Again, I do believe it's because of the summer and because not a lot is happening. It's been all over the internet, all over social media platforms, that the market is just not as it doesn't move as much around this time. Kind of like when the market is in November and December at time, it just doesn't move as much. So these are all our trades that we took through the whole entire 2 weeks. All of them were 1 lot size, and I believe that we're gonna have to change the lot size because, again, the time of year, it just has to be more. So without much risk, let's hope that we can do better on the second attempt, and we can pass the challenge this time. I wrote down a few things that we need to take into account for the next challenge that we may change, or things that we have to factor in pretty much. So the time of year. So like I was saying before, this summer, it's not a time where a lot of trading is happening, so the market doesn't move as much. And so I believe that's one of the reasons why not a lot of trades are happening. I also believe that maybe the safe mode does have to be off, though it has been on. Anytime that we have turned it off, that day that I did turn it off, we did have 2 or 3 pairs activate. Whereas after that, on the 3rd week, when I turned back on the bots again on Monday, again, nothing happened for almost the whole entire week except for 1 trade. So maybe that's something that we need to turn off. And then, like I was just mentioning before, we need to increase the lot size. I believe if during the summertime we need to increase the lot size to be able to make it worth it, because 1 lot size just doesn't work right now. And then our new rule that we've implemented from the last video, instead of not trading the pairs at the beginning of the week when we look at the economic calendar, I think we're just going to turn off the bot 5 minutes before the news and five minutes after the news, just to ensure that we don't break any rules. And then no matter what direction it goes, at least we're not opening up multiple trades in drawdown, and then it's just 1 trade that's possibly in drawdown. If it goes in the opposite direction, that is, if it goes in the right direction, we're profiting, right? And then the last one here is the fixed lot. Instead of the 1 lot that we have right now, I think we're going to boost it up to 1.5 to see how much of a difference that does for the account. So that's pretty much it for this first video. I know it was really short, but really the first attempt, not much happened. It was really slow, and I do believe changing the lot size, the time of year, and just a few of the things that we have to tweak for the second attempt, we should see better results for the second attempt. And then as we do the third attempt and as we get better in figuring out the best settings, I hope to be able to pass this knowledge on to you guys, or anyone that wants to pass the FTMO challenge using an EA bot. I know some of you are interested in the swing trade account from the FTMO. The only problem I have with that is that the leverage is only 50. And now think about it, the FTMO challenge is only 100 leverage, but the recommended leverage to use these EA bots properly and effectively is at 300. That's the minimum. For my X bot, I use 500 leverage, and that's where I see the most results. Again, if you haven't visited the website, you should. They have a really nice website, lots of testimonials. Their Telegram channel has a lot of testimonials every day that come out. They've increased their prices a little bit, but I believe it's because it's so popular, and if you use it properly, you will make money. I've used mine since February 17th, and I have been profiting every month since the inception that I've been using this bot. Not every month has been the most profitable, but I've made anywhere from $100 to close to $500 in a month And I don't care if it's 100 or 500, as long as I'm compounding every month and my money is working, and while I'm sleeping, money's coming in, I'm happy. So I would really recommend for anyone to grab it. I have nothing but great things to say. Like I said, if you want to check out the XBot, I do have my Instagram link down below. I do post more frequently on there than on my YouTube page. It comes with daily positions that are opened or closed. I show you the drawdown. I show you the trades that have been closed, so the profit that I've made, and then we do monthly updates on how we did each week, and then how we did from month to month. So really good account. I'm also doing manual trading on there as well, and that's something that I'm slowly getting into, and hopefully something you guys will participate in with me as well. But that's pretty much it for this first video, guys. I just wanted to go over how the first attempt of the FTMO challenge went. We did fail, but that's okay. We have things that we can change. You know, we made $1,000 in profit, but nowhere near the 5,000. And I think for the next attempt, we will be able to figure it out, and I think we'll have a better result. Fingers crossed. So thanks for anyone that's tuned in for this first video. Be sure to stay tuned for the next video, because we are going to go over the new FTMO challenge, putting in the new settings and going over the economic calendar, and then we're going to get that started and ready to go, and then we're going to move on to our forex forecast for the day, which will be Euro USD. If anyone decides to join that, be sure to do that, because if there's any pairs you want to look at, we'll look at those pairs, we'll do a deep dive, and then any potential setups. I've been doing really well doing that. I think we're like 3 for 3 or 4 for 4 right now on setups that I've posted that have actually played out and you would have made profit. And I will continue to do that, and even if we have losing ones, I'm going to show you them, because I don't believe enough people that are doing the YouTube thing or showing their losing trades. Is just like, look, I've made $1 million, but I've never had a losing trade. So my objective, especially on my Instagram channel, is transparency. I'm always going to show you guys the real stuff. I'm never going to fix it or ever show you any fake stuff. I really want this account to be something that you guys could look at as a person that doesn't lie or is very transparent with their trading and has nothing to hide, and that's me. So thanks again, everybody. Be sure to leave a comment down below, and please subscribe. Take care.